Okay, so this is going to be a ranking of the Taken trilogy. This ranking is going to be a little bit different from other rankings that I've done. The reason for that is, um, usually I rank by showing the cases, but I only have the case for Taken 1, and that's the Blu-ray case that I got in a haul video previously. Um, but I'll be showing off the DVD copies to keep keep it consistent with as far as the format goes. I'll show the discs first, and then uh, do my ranking right after. So we have Taken 1, Taken 2, and Taken 3. And now I will proceed to give my thoughts on them and rank them from my least favorite up uh, up to my favorite one. My least favorite one is the last one, Taken 3. Um, this one's more of uh, solely a revenge story than a Taken story. The first two both involve kidnappings. This one involves um, Liam Neeson's character's Brian Mills' wife being killed and him hunting down the people that killed her, essentially. And it has a couple of plot twists in it um, that I'm not going to go into in case you haven't seen the Taken movies. Um, but yeah, and then our runner up is the original Taken movie. I've seen two different cuts of this because there's a theatrical cut and an extended cut present on both the DVD and the Blu-ray copies. Um, for the intents and purposes of this video, I'll be talking about the theatrical cut because that's the one I watched in preparation for the ranking. Um, it has a real solid premise of a very protective father in Liam Neeson, his character Brian Mills. Brian Mills um, lets his daughter and his 17-year-old daughter and her like 19-year-old best friend Amanda go to his daughter's name is Kim. Kim and Amanda go to Paris. Um, Initially, he thinks that they are going to Paris to stay with Amanda's cousins who live there and go to a bunch of museums and stuff around Paris. But that's not what ends up happening. Uh, as the title would imply, Kim and Amanda get taken or kidnapped, and a lot of bad stuff happens to them. And there's a really famous line from Brian Mills, Liam Neeson's character, in that movie where he basically tells the kidnappers that he's going to track them down, find and kill them. He keeps his promise and does just that. Sorry if that spoils the original Taken movie for you, but he tracks down their captors and executes every single one of them. And yeah, and my favorite of the trilogy is Taken 2. Um, in this one, it takes the idea presented in the first one of his daughter being taken and turns it on his head and has his ex-wife and him be the one that are kidnapped, and he talks Kim through how to find and rescue them, and while also doing quite a bit of the legwork himself, trying to escape and whatnot. Um, but uh, this one kind of takes what I like about the first movie and was like and takes it in a direction like what if the situation was reversed and Kim had to rescue her parents, or eh, um, her parents are divorced and her mom remarried, but um, that ties into the third one actually. But I mean they're she remarried as of the first one as well, but starting off, Brian and Lenore, his wife, are divorced, or his ex-wife are divorced already, and there we go. That is my Taken trilogy ranking, and um and it's actually one of my favorite non-superhero trilogies out there. Um, as trilogies go, it has two really good, um, solid like um, rescue missions or type situations, and then still got a lot of good action in the Taken 3. It's just different enough not to really be as good as the first two, in my opinion. But I still thoroughly enjoy all three of those movies, and we'll try and get 2 and 3 on Blu-ray as well. Hope you enjoyed this series of movies, or not series of movies, series of videos that I've made here. Um, it's kind of a trilogy of videos if you think about it. I started off with a minifigure showcase, then I did a haul video on these, and a trilogy ranking. So I got put out a trilogy of videos in a very short amount of time. Hope you enjoy this and the other 2 videos as well, and have a good rest of your day.